Welcome everyone to my personal profile presentation for my personal branding course. So let's just start with a little bit about myself. My name is Logan Thomas, and I am a human resources professional. I currently have 6 months of experience working directly in the field of human resources. Um, I am in the process of completing my master's degree in industrial organizational psychology, or as it's more commonly referred to, work psychology, which is a very closely related field to human resources. I recently received my bachelor's degree in psychology uh, in 2018. I graduated from New Jersey City University, and I'm currently studying at St. Peter's University for my master's. I have had some excellent opportunities to work with diverse organizations and work under a lot of great mentors. My strengths lie in um, solving problems creatively, but also strategically and thinking about different components of problems. I like to look at existing processes and think about what's missing on the receiving end of those processes and how they can be better improved uh, for people working through or experiencing work processes. I believe that thinking about how content reaches clients or employees is very important. I strongly believe that we should, as HR professionals, maintain relationships and take advantage of surveying and continuous improvement and constantly checking and rechecking all of the programs and operations that we have and making sure that they're up to date with all of the best practices in our industry. I have helped the organizations that I've worked for in the past with their outreach and different development tools that they have. Um, and for example, for a nonprofit organization that I worked for, Dress for Success, I worked to manually transfer all of clients' data from physical forms into an online database. So that was a big project that I worked towards, and a little bit about what I like to do outside of work. I enjoy reading, painting, and getting outdoors. And I also enjoy looking at some emerging technologies and trends in the human resources industry as I am a student and work in human resources. So it all combines very well, and anything I do that can improve me in work improves me in my studies, and it creates a continuous cycle of improvement. I think that I want to evolve at the same pace as the rest of the world, which is a very competitive pace at the moment. From both the standpoint of our own operations and how we handle communications with other employees and clients to provide them with the best possible experience of human resources. So, why hire me? Well, what sets me apart and makes me unique is my combination of education and the unique opportunities that I have had to mentor other people. I've also had the opportunity to see the results that I've achieved by continuing to innovate in my work directly, by seeing programs completed in the organizations that I've worked for in the past. And my work experience demonstrates my ability to innovate in my work and show creative solutions and to develop programs that fix long-lasting problems within organizations that I've worked for. I thrive in situations where I can manage a project and deliver tangible results, and that results that can hopefully exceed or reach the target expectations set by me by my organization. I like to look at existing practices and compare them to those that are in place at top organizations within the industry, and I like to exceed expectations. In the past, one example, when I worked for the Jersey City Youth Council, I took it upon myself to work on public outreach as the program had very little to none at the time. Um, for St. Peter's University, I worked to develop an onboarding and orientation program, uh, as there previously was no formal one in place. I also worked to create a survey and post onboarding stream with 30, 60, and 90-day check-ins. Um, all of this to achieve higher engagement from employees in the organization uh, that I served. And I think that my unique skills allow me to turn challenges into opportunities for improvement. Um, and more importantly than that, I don't think that I am just looking for a job to further my career. I think that I'm seeking an opportunity to contribute to a team and to build relationships and to contribute to part of a community. Um, Somewhere where I can align my own ambitions with the objectives of an organization so that we can improve and develop together. And I look forward to finding a position like that in talent management. And that's why I'm studying talent management so that I can help others do the same. I can help others uh, reach their full potential while working in accordance with their own strengths and talents. And I think that by doing so, not only will they be developing much more on their own, but they'll greatly improve the work outcomes for the organization that they are working for. So let's talk about my mission and my values. My mission is to improve organization systems of development and to help their employees to make use of their talents and to create systems of continuous improvement that can improve the lives of the people that work there and also reach the goals set in place by the organization. Um, I'm committed to bringing existing programs up to date with the best practices of professional development and resource allocation and talent management and implementing the most adaptive functions so that they can continue to excel long after my time with the organization might come to an end or new staff may be brought on board. Um, when I undertake a project, I intend to make it not only work that I can be proud of, but work that is up to a standard that is comparable to that of the top of the industry that I work in. I have a passion for creating plans that are unique to my organization and keeping in mind the culture of that organization that exists and understanding and becoming part of that culture is also something that I greatly value because I understand how trust and communication can develop through um, assimilating yourself into a culture, a work culture. I also understand that creating genuine connections is something that I value and something I believe can contribute to raising up the entire organization. And part of this value to me also means that I want to become a respected partner and a trusted person in regards to professional relationships at the organization. And I would work diligently to earn that and to maintain that trust and respect. Um, I think that having an environment where team members uh, and even different departments are able to confidently communicate and collaborate and feel that both parties will um, work to the best of their ability is very special and very important. And I think when different departments are able to cross check each other's work, you understand a lot of your organization's weaknesses and strengths better. Uh, and I'm excited to have opportunities in the future to continue to innovate and collaborate. Now let's just take a moment to look at some of my accomplishments and highlights. Throughout my career, I've consistently delivered measurable results and creative programs and tools that my organization can use. Some of my most notice, notable accomplishments include improved onboarding and orientation. So at my current role at St. Peter's University, I work to create an onboarding presentation, and I'm working to build a fuller program that can be presented to new employees and provide them with a feeling of community and relationship while also giving them all of the tools and information that they need to be successful in their roles. I also work to provide them with valuable contacts and other resources that can make their first few days a little bit easier and much more organized and fluid throughout. Um, as for lesson planning and development, as a program coordinator at the Jersey City Youth Council, I worked with a cohort of 40 students who practiced and participated in a youth council that practiced restorative justice. Each week, I would prepare a lesson plan for all of the students to learn new skills that could not only be applied to the program itself, but that were transferable to the careers that they were planning on going into in the future. And some examples of these skill building workshops include courses on empathy, restorative justice, and leadership. Later on, as an intern for Dresser Success, which was a nonprofit organization that worked to suit low-income individuals for job interviews and also to prepare them for their first few weeks or days at their new job. I worked to completely update the client database, as I mentioned before, which was transferring all of the client information that we only had physical copies of into a electronic system or online database. So that required me to meticulously re-verify all client information by reaching out to them personally and seeing if any changes had been made or if all their information was correct. And I also made an effort to maintain a relationship with these clients and see if they would return or to see if they completed their interview for those potential jobs and how they went. And I feel that my accomplishments reflect my ability to drive growth and uh, growth in employees and improve program efficiency wherever is possible, and also to help lead teams to success. I can thrive on challenges, and I have a proven track record of turning around organizational objectives into something tangible and connecting um, to greater elements um, of my role in my career. I am also excited about leveraging my skills and experience to contribute to the continued success and development of my organization. So, in closing, I would just like to thank everyone for taking their time to review my presentation and go over all of this information with me. Um, I look forward to every career opportunity and every opportunity to make new connections. I'm very excited to continue my journey in the human resources industry, and I hope that this presentation has effectively shared that sentiment with you. Thank you.